Hi Gemini, how are you guys? Welcome to weekly reading with my itchy nose. I'm being silly because I needed to raise my chair. All right, I needed to raise my chair because it felt like, I guess this table, this desk is high. I don't know, or maybe I'm just shrinking. But it felt like I was like this, shuffling cards, and I'm like this. I had to put the arms back on the chair, they wouldn't fit. But now my feet don't touch the ground, so I feel like a little kid. Now my feet are not touching the ground, so I need like a little footstool. And then of course I raised the chair, so then I had to raise the camera and I had to do all this stuff. One little change always turns into a whole bunch of things. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Release and receive. Release and receive for Gemini. What are you going to release? What are you being asked to release? What is going to be released for you? And in turn, it allows something to come in that you can receive. So what is that going to be? I love these. Let's see. Release and receive for Gemini. Interesting. I'll give you a sneak peek on this one. That's the bottom. Door to value. Mucho money. That'd be good, huh? A little mucho money. I'm going to pull like all the cards out. So that was my energy oracle deck. I do enjoy it. It's great. And now I'm going to, and you don't know yet. You're going to see. And I'm using, I feel really tall now. Like I'm so big, but my feet don't touch the ground. All right, that's coming out. Oh yeah, now I see. That's that player. I don't want to call it a player. Someone's playing two sides of a table for some reason. I don't know why. I've seen them going around the Zodiac with me here. I'm not sure. Oh. You foxy Gemini, you're looking foxy, looking fine. I want to say you're managing your detours well. You're doing good, you're doing good, you're working hard, you're looking good at it. So let's see, so that was Wild Unknown Animal Spirit Oracle deck. Now I'm doing Wild Unknown Animal Spirit Interesting. And at the bottom we have the Father of Pentacles or the King of Pentacles energy. So you're probably wondering, what are the cards, Cindy? What is the release? What is the receive? Wow, it's interesting here. I'll show you what the cards are. So the first two that I kind of put together here is the energy, and then the tarot kind of gives us an explanation. Excuse me. It's the fourth chakra, the heart chakra, and the hyena. Is the release. That's the release. Release. So you think, what do I release? No, open it up. Open up your heart chakra. You're opening up your heart chakra. And the hyena, I feel like there's two sides to a table somehow being played with this hyena that's being released. So there's going to be truth and clarity coming towards you. That's part of your receive. That's part of it. And the release is releasing. So when I say releasing the heart chakra, I feel like this is something between you and someone else or a group of people. It could go either way at this point. Like there could definitely be more than one energy involved in this. but I think it's mostly you and someone else. And the heart chakra, you are going to open it up faster in this situation. You release it. It's almost like you're the catalyst to someone else's heart chakra opening up here. You're going to release your heart chakra. Someone else had a reading, or was it? I can't remember. Was it one of the other ones or one I did for myself? I was like, oh, that's a weird release. And then I understood that it was actually, no, you're allowing it to happen by releasing it in a way, right? So you're allowing it to happen by releasing it, because we have for it, we have the Death card, the Four of Cups, and then the Ten of Cups. So there was an ending here, and then there was something that didn't work out, something that was maybe a missed opportunity, or just feeling really down about the energy of the ending, of an ending, and the Ten of Cups is coming in, like, poof, poof. So the release, I want to also say, part of the release is the Ten of Cups is the concept of the Ten of Cups. Most releases for us, most anything in any tarot reading is a concept. It's energy. It does predict energy in possible circumstances. But it seems like to me, release. Oh, now look at this. Okay, now I get it. I know that there's a message here, and I'm like, I'm pulling it in, and it's not. Cindy, stop and look at the colors. Okay, now I get it. I can't even hold it all in my hand. Here, I have to hold the hyena with the other stuff. When I say there's the hyena is making me feel like someone is playing two sides of a table, and I don't feel like they're doing it to be bad. I feel like they're trying to balance something. Somebody's playing two sides of a table here. They're trying to balance something, and that's what the hyena energy is. So look at this. It's all black and white and gray, right? It's all black and white and gray. All of these cards right here. All black and white and gray. So release the heart chakra. Release it. Allow it to open up. Allow it to expand and grow. And the Ten of Cups. Release the Ten of Cups. Almost like your happiness inside is your release. These are the two that have color. Everything else is black and white. That's like the past energy, it feels like. This hyena is connected somehow to the release of your heart chakra. Maybe there's someone that you've been dealing with and you didn't know how they felt or what was going on, but that's being released. It's all being released. You're moving into clarity here in some sort of situation that you have not been able to figure out or understand. It's like it's putting it away. It's the darkness is going into the dark and the light is going into the light. But you have to release it because there's happiness inside you. You are your Ten of Cups. Your Ten of Cups exists inside you, and I'm getting the message that it comes out through your heart chakra. So you have to release that. Release your heart chakra. There, that's an easy release. Just like be happy and go around in love, man. Just put on your flowers and your incense and your essential oils and your beads and go barefoot if it's warm enough. Go barefoot. Okay, so the receive. Hostilities and a black egg. I know, you're like, what? What? Don't worry about this card. I've learned to get along with this guy in a little while. This is why I like doing these like, I've learned that this guy, I don't look so much at the hostilities card. I think the word hostilities with this card, every time I pull it in a reading, whether it's for me, that's something I'm going to talk about in my Learn to Read Tarot, is why it's so important to practice, like doing readings, and to practice on people that you know and who you know the true outcome or story of a situation or energy that you're asking about. And you know they're being honest with you, so you can see how the cards try to explain that to you. Anyway, so, because this is what this guy means. For the longest time with this deck, like maybe for the first 6 months that I had this deck, I was like, oh, like, yeah, it's like some sort of conflict around you. It's not. This is like the King of Swords to me. So that could be you. Gemini. This is the King of Swords to me. And the hostilities about this is that the truth is so strong. The truth is just so out in the open that it could cause shock. That's what I get with this card. It's not usually, unless there's supporting cards around it, and that's why I like to pull out other cards. This is the truth, and you know why, right? Because look what came out with it. The black egg. The black egg is all about hatching out a deep inner truth. With the hostilities card. I gotta call him something else. I gotta call him I just gonna call him the King of Swords. And the truth is so surprising or so shocking or so unexpected that, like, you may just be a little bit defensive for a second. Or if you're sharing this truth with someone, they may be a little bit defensive just for a second. It's just like, because it's the King of Swords energy. It's just there. Take it or leave it. Oh, okay. It's like, yeah, and it's clarified with the truth card in the other deck with the black egg, a deep inner truth that's going to be hatched out here. Pretty powerful cards underneath it. The Mother of Pentacles, the Star card, and the Tower. Yeah, like this truth is going to rock you. Somebody's coming in with the truth. And their truth here, I think what I'm seeing, as long as you open up your heart chakra, it's like by you opening up your heart chakra, so perhaps if someone reaches out to you, that you reciprocate, you reply, or, you know, you're not necessarily in that conversation, the King of Swords, because you need to release your heart chakra. Almost need to be the King or Queen of Cups to release the heart chakra. I feel like that this is something coming towards you. It could be another Gemini. It could be an Aquarian. Could be a Libra. It's someone in King of Swords energy. So somebody I feel like who really has something that they're dying to share with you. They're not sure how you're going to react because it's hostilities. And I think that's part of it. Like, they're just not sure how you're going to react. So they're not coming in all their feelings or anything else. They're just like, this is how it is. This is it. This is what I got to say. But it's a good thing. Like, I think this person sees a lot in you. And it's going to be a Tower moment. Like, you're not going to expect, well, the Tower moment is here. You're not going to expect it. So the Mother of Pentacles and the Star, like, this person sees you as their counterpart because the underline is the Father of Pentacles, right? This person sees you as being very successful, very grounded, very attractive, and attractive in many ways. Like, attractive probably physically with the Star card, the Ten of Cups. Like, you're releasing this in them. You release this in you and them somehow. It's really neat. And it hatches this inner truth within them, this black egg. So but also this is very nurturing to yourself, nurturing to others, even nurturing to them, the potential for that. And I think they want to nurture you as well. This is, I can hardly wait to pull out the clarifiers, like the Tower. This is a Tower moment. This is a real Tower moment coming towards you, Gemini. You're not going to expect this. And the underline is the Fox, the Door to Value, and the Father of Pentacles. So the underlying energy here is it's very sexy. It's with the Fox card. It's very sexy. It's very thinking on your feet. The Father of Pentacles is coming from a very stable, mature, grounded energy. Like, it's good. It's very good energy. And the Door to Value, I don't know. Maybe they just won the lottery and they want to tell you. Perhaps they want to shower you with gifts. I don't know. With the Door to Value, you could, if you're dealing with, it could be too. For some of you, if you've been dealing with someone that you've been seeing, like if you've been dating someone for a long time, and you guys have talked on and off about like making it a permanent commitment. I think this person may be coming, but I think if you guys haven't been connected much lately, like this is a surprise. This isn't the kind of surprise where, yeah, like you've talked about that, like, well, maybe we should move in together. Oh, we should get married one day, or, you know, and then you guys go together and you kind of look at rings or whatever, like, yeah, that stuff. It's more like you may have connected with this person and it felt like that was the energy of this connection, and then there might have been some sort of disconnect because all of a sudden this just comes in. Like, it's a tower moment. This isn't like someone that you've been seeing and talking to, unless, you know, you would, and then they stopped the conversation about that aspect of the relationship. This is like the Mother of Pentacles and the Star with the Tower. This person is really coming in to tell you something. So let's try to find out what comes in after. Why is all my hair on the table? I must be going through like a shedding stage. I had a hairdresser tell me that once. Oh, I think it's when I was pregnant, because no. When did I've always had a lot of hair. I have a lot of hair. It's very thick, and it's not, I'm doing Gemini. Like, we're going down this road now because my hair is on the table. So maybe I need to talk about it. Maybe it's leading us to something about the tower moment. Maybe it has something to do with your hair. They love your hair. Is that a Gemini trait? Because I'm a Gemini rising in Venus, and I have thick hair. And I have a friend who's a Gemini, and she has really thick hair. I don't know. I don't know. Let's stay in. I'm sorry. Yeah, my mind wanders now. I only have 2 ladybugs left. Okay, the tower moment. What truly is the tower moment? Like, what truth is truly coming out here? I think they see you as... I'm telling you, this person is coming forward like this is it. You are everything. I think they feel they are for you too. The tower moment. You are this person's sun. You are their clarity. You're their wish fulfillment. They may even be yours too. Like, if there's something you've been hoping for, something is coming in here. Very hot and heavy and strong. Why do they see you as the star, Gemini? Why do they see you as the star? More hair. God, I'm not gonna have any left. No, I think I'll have lots left. I don't know. Oh my gosh. Did you work with this person? I tell you, this 8 of Pentacles won't go away. So the 5 of Cups, the 3 of Cups, and then the 8 of Pentacles. Why do they see you as a star though too? There was disappointment in the past. Something felt like a real missed opportunity. I want to say they've almost seen you make lemonade out of lemons. They've seen you like take, yeah, look at this, right? Because in the 5 of Cups card, there's 3 cups on the ground. Those 3 cups represent disappointment. Typically, the person walks away from that disappointment and finally notices the 2 cups behind them. You haven't done that. You've picked up those cups of disappointment and made something out of them. That's impressive, eh? That's impressive. You've actually picked up 3 cups of disappointment and made something of them. And it's like allowing you to shine. And you've put the work in. You've definitely put the work in. And it wasn't easy. It wasn't like, oh, well, just situations and circumstances just played out that way and Gemini got lucky. It was like, no, you put the work in. Yeah, I love that. The way those 3 cups are down there. And now you've picked them up. And, you know, you've picked them up and included others with you. You're not just picking them up, okay, I'm going to be happy now. No, you've picked them up and you're sharing that with others. Focus. Focus, focus, focus. Okay, why do they see you as the Mother of Pentacles? The Mother of Pentacles is sort of a little bit like that Empress energy where it's like, yeah, this is a wifey or a husbandy material, someone that you would want to, that you could see spending your life with. Important too in a relationship. So you have the Page of Swords and the Ace of Wands. So why they see the Mother of Pentacles? So that's really funny because the Mother of Pentacles is very nurturing. Like I would have expected Cups or something to come up with the Ace of Wands. So you really turn them on. You really turn them on. Like the more they watch you, the more they learn about you with this Page of Swords, the more you turn them on. That's that is important. That otherwise you might as well just be friends. So the 4th chakra, you're opening up the 4th, this is funny. The 7. Let's get this, the 7 of Swords. Something perhaps that you're walking away from is opening up the chakra. What are you walking away from? Ah, if you've been waiting for the ship to come in, the ship is coming in. There's some sort of mutual heart chakra thing happening here. Oh, someone else had that this week. Who was that? Let me look at my notes. I have notes now because I can't remember. Notes now, I can't remember. Thought you were. No, which is this week? Oh my god, I don't even know what it is. I just uploaded it. Oh, here. Oh! No, it was Aquarius. Get ready to open up your heart chakra. I don't know if that's what I ended up calling the video. But yeah, okay. So that's interesting. You and Aquarius. So some of you could be oh, didn't I say, like, you could be dealing with another Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. Yeah, that's interesting, because I was thinking somebody else has something about opening up a heart chakra so far this week, and it was Aquarius with the heart chakra. So the ship is coming in. Well, isn't that great? How y'all doing that in quarantine? Let me know, huh? I was like, some tips. The 10 of Cups, yeah, like, and this is the 6 of Pentacles and the 6 of Wands. That 10 of Cups, like, there is going to be balance and security and success, achievement. Yay. Nice reading. This is good. I like good readings. Well, why not, right? Yeah, but this, I really love that. Those 3 cups that are falling down on the 5 of Cups, that disappointment, something that didn't work out. You have shown that you've picked up those 3 cups that were laying on the ground and you've literally turned lemons into lemonade. Did I say it right the first time, or did I say lemonade into lemons? Yeah, that's awesome. So let's look at this door to value. What is this door to value? Oh, that, wow. Well, okay. That's interesting. The way this was flipped, the King of Pentacles was just sitting up in the deck. So the door to value, you've walked away to something, and I'm going to tell you, you've attracted the King of Pentacles. He's come out twice now. The King of Pentacles, the Father of Pentacles. I don't know. Maybe this person has some sort of offer. Maybe they have, I have no idea. The King of Pentacles could be described as someone who is wealthy, who is very well off. You've perhaps attracted a sugar mama, a sugar dada. I don't know. Sort of value. I just be careful with that. If anybody wants to try to own you, you give it something up. I will tell you that. I wouldn't let nobody own you. So the Fox, you're looking fine. You're looking fine. You are looking fine. You've done something, Gemini. You've been working on yourself. Look at it. You've turned your luck around, and now you have this overflowing new beginning coming. An overflowing new beginning. Emotions, feelings. With a sugar dad. I would just be careful with that one. Yeah, I wouldn't just. I tell you from experience. Don't let anybody buy you. Don't let them do that. You need to buy yourself. The Father of Pentacles is sitting here. What is his intention? Let's see. I think it's good. His intention is the Queen of Wands. This is a very sexy, lovely lady. Very fiery, very dynamic. I'm kind of feeling that with your energy here. Because you've done something. Like, this is a fun, right? This is fun. And it doesn't matter that it's like with fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But it doesn't matter really about that. It's the energy that you're exuding. And I really feel that with this. Like, you've put some sort of work in. Because the Queen of Wands is also very entrepreneurial. Like, you've created something. You've built something almost from nothing. You've created something from nothing here, which is pretty cool. So what's at the bottom? I'm telling you, something's coming in. The bottom is the 4 of Wands. Somebody's coming towards you. Oh, you know what? Maybe with all this separation that's going on in the world, maybe this is going to bring like all sorts of people together. That's really beautiful. Because there's been a lot of that energy going around lately in my readings for people. I don't try to make it a love reading, and then it's just like, ba-ba-boom. I have to say, this is my favorite clarifier for the week, though. Why does this person see you as the Mother of Pentacles, right? It's so loving and so nurturing. Because the more they watch you and check you out, the more you turn them on. That's funny. That's really funny. Oh, who was that in the Oakman reading for last Friday? I did it as a premiere, so it would come out. I wanted it to come out earlier because I thought it was a good message that didn't need to wait. So it was a premiere, so people were chatting in it. And at one point I made a comment, there was some comment about zucchinis, and it just got out of hand. I didn't get out of hand, it was a little silly. But yeah, that's kind of, I don't know why I'm thinking about that. Oh yeah, I think it was because I said, is that a zucchini, or are you just happy to see me? So what is the advice? The advice for Gemini going forward here. What is the advice for Gemini going forward? Oh, okay, this dude came out first, which to me is, I like this is Gemini energy for me. The Magician. The Magician came out. The Death card came out. Scorpio energy. The Eight of Swords. The Page of Swords. And the Emperor. Aries energy. So, this little last bit of guidance here from the universal energies to Gemini. You've manifested something. You had to go through some sort of an ending. There were blocks here for sure. There's been a period of learning and understanding, and it has put you are in. If you are feeling like you are moving into being the emperor in your life, like being the leader in your own life, taking control over your life, owning your own life, taking your life in the direction that feels like for your higher good. This is the right way to go. And taking others along with you with true intentions. That's healthy emperor energy. I want to say keep doing it. Your work is paying off, whatever you've been doing. You manifested something. But in between that manifestation and then becoming this powerhouse, there was quite a bit that you went through. There was an ending. There was blocks. There was an inability to move. There was things that you wouldn't look at, but now you've seen, like right now you've seen with the Page of Swords, and now you understand. And because of that, now you're becoming the Emperor. Good for you. That's a fun reading. I can hardly wait to see the comments, or come back later, you know, once the person approaches you and what do they say? So much fun to live through everybody else right now, because you can't go. You can't hang out with your friends and see what's going on. I don't know what's going on. So that's it. All right. Thanks, Gemini. Thanks, guys. Until next week, do be gentle with yourselves. Bye.